Hey guys, Mike here. Recently, I've been able to have some really awesome workouts at the downtown YMCA. And, it's great for me to be there because I get to rub shoulders with average Joes when they're training. It gets me out of the personal training studio that we take all of our clients to, which obviously has a whole different feel to it because people are there to train and they're training with the trainer. When I go to the YMCA and train, it's like everyday people are just coming down, they're trying to stay fit, they're trying to get in shape, they're trying to lose weight, and I love that. I love to see how people train and what's going on in that environment. And one thing I always notice, I notice many things, but one of the biggest mistakes that I notice people making when they go to the gym is they are just not training with enough intensity to get the results that they really want. So how can you train with enough intensity? How do you, when you go to the gym, how can you stay focused and make sure that you're actually going to train the way you need to train to get results? Well, first of all, you need to have a plan. So when you go to the gym, you need to know what you're doing before you get there. What's your program going to be? Ideally, your program is going to be made up of no more than 5 or 6 exercises. Those exercises should be set up in such a way that you can move through them quickly to keep your heart rate up, and they should also be compound exercises so that you're using multiple joints of the body. You're not just sitting down on a piece of equipment. So you want to really push your body as hard as you can, and like I said, take as little rest as possible. So that's the first one, have a plan. The second one is you want to avoid distractions. So gyms are made to kind of numb you because they know that you're going to not have the greatest time there. They've got TVs everywhere. Don't want to fall into that trap. You do not want to be sitting down on a machine or on a piece of cardio equipment watching TV. If you're watching TV, you are not training with enough intensity. So avoid those distractions. If you're training with a partner, make sure you're both focused on what you're doing. You're not sitting around and talking for 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes in between sets because that's just not the intensity you need to be at. And number 3, if your goal is weight loss, you want to avoid long, boring cardio sessions. You do not need to be on the treadmill for 45 minutes to an hour. What you need to do is you need to implement interval training into your program. Interval training, simply put, is cycling between a work period and an active rest period. So you're going to work as hard as you can for 30 seconds, and then you're going to decrease the intensity for 1 minute and 30 seconds. So that's a 1-to-3 ratio. And you need to continue to do that about 6 or 7 times, no more than 20 minutes. With that kind of intensity, you're going to be burning calories long after your cardio session, instead of just going at about a 60% intensity for 45 minutes or an hour. Not saying there's anything wrong with that, but if your goal is results and weight loss, interval training is the best. So have a plan when you go to the gym, avoid distractions, and try out interval training. That is going to keep your intensity up, and it's going to help you get the results that you need. If you need help with the program, contact us at West Coast Fitness. We can get you on a specific, individualized, customized program for you that's going to help you reach your goals. Thanks for listening, guys. Hopefully that helped you out. So avoid that, one of the biggest mistakes people make, not training with enough intensity. Get that intensity up.